And like, let me get into the light a little bit better because I'm like in the dark being a creep. Okay, I just texted Sean that, okay, so what happened was, well, welcome to Vlogmas, back to Vlogmas, okay? I got so many comments on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's pretty much like my Vlogmas or my vlogs in picture form. I take pictures of everything, and I'm like, damn, I have a good life. According to my Instagram feed, I'm like, okay, good for you, Sonia. Even, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna take pictures of me wanting to strangle Sean sometimes, because we do bump heads. Of course, we're not perfect. So anyways, I forgot my vlogging camera here at the house, and hopefully it doesn't die. I probably will have to charge it while I take a shower. I just got back from doing my Bikram yoga, get my sweat on, because we eat like a-holes during the weekend. But yeah, so I had actually a really nice weekend. On Friday, we went to a barcade called 82 in downtown. I'm not sure if you guys know that. One of Sean's friends owns the place, and we went there for his friend's birthday, another friend's birthday, and it was cool. I got drunk. I'm like, ah! I got drunk and I was talking to one of my girlfriends who knows Sean, and you know, has been with us the entire time that we have been together. So they were together with us one of the times that me and Sean like got into a tiff. And oh my gosh, I wanted to run him over with my car. I know, I'm psycho. I'm Latina, and you know how passionate we are. We're passionate. We're not psycho, we're passionate. Well, anyways, so she had brought that up, and I wanted to kill Sean all over again. Not that he's a cheater, because he'll never cheat on me. I know he's not that kind of a person, and that's why I feel so blessed to have him in my life, because he's not like that. I'm not like that, so we're in good shape. But, so it's not that. So I don't want you guys to think that, and I mean, he's just the sweetest can be, but sometimes he does things, babe, and I know you're watching this because you watch all of my videos, but sometimes he does things that, like, without thinking, and I don't know, he might think it's innocent, or I don't know, without anybody jumping to conclusions, because I don't want anybody to like, oh my god, he did this, or it's not that. He's a really good guy, and that's obviously that's why he's still alive, and that's why we're still together, and he didn't die because I didn't kill him. But anyways, it's just little things. Maybe I'm just overprotective of our relationship, or jealous, because I'm not jealous of anybody physically, because I'm like, really? Stop. I'm just kidding. Well, kind of done, really. But, you know, I'm just like, yeah, right, you have to like have that kind of confidence to like not be worried about other beautiful people in the room, because I'm not threatened by that. If anything, I'll run up to you and say, oh my god, you look so cute. But anyways, it's not that. It's more like threatening my relationship. If I feel like my relationship's being threatened, I'm like, oh hell no, someone's about to die. So anyway, she brought it up, and I got pissed all over again. So I was kind of being a little grumpy batch at the bar, and I needed to relax. So anyways, I ended up calming down. I'm not gonna lie, I had 2 cigarettes. Oh, what I was thinking, I had a little bit of vodka in my body, and I turned into a cool guy. I'm like, I used to smoke. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I used to smoke, and it's bad for your skin, bad for your breath, bad for your teeth, bad for your whole life. So I don't recommend it. But sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I do occasionally smoke like a cigarette, or like have a couple of puffs off like one of my friends when I'm drinking. It's like a social thing. It's like when you're drinking kind of a thing. I know I'm not the only person, so don't judge me, bitch. But anyways, yeah, I'm probably looking really gross because I'm so sweaty and I smell. I'm that person that stunk in the class. When, I was gonna say, Sean, when Crystal and I first started doing Bikram yoga, it's the hot yoga, we went, I think on our 2nd class, oh my god, someone stunk so bad. I was like, oh, it was so nasty, and I'm like, I think I'm that stinky one today. I was like super self-conscious, so I did an hour, and then I left after the standing positions, and then they moved from the standing positions to the laying on the floor, like the floor positions. If you know Bikram yoga, you know what I'm talking about. So the last 30 minutes is all round work, and I left because I was like, okay, first of all, it's like a lot of like putting your hands over your head, and I feel like I'm smelling my own armpits, and it's disgusting. Anyways, I'm offensive right now. So, wait, where was I at? I get lost. Oh yeah. So I feel like this is a conversation I literally just had with Crystal. I told her my recap of the weekend. She's actually gonna call me back and tell me her side. So, anyways, yeah, so I got kind of tipsy. I wasn't like, Anyways, so Sean and I got like too many drinks in us. Then we ended up going home. We're fine. We made it, obviously I'm alive. We made it fine. We got a ride from one of the girl that brought up why I was upset. We got a ride from her and her boyfriend. They took us home. So the next day we decided, okay, that's enough. We had one day to party our butts off because we work hard during the week and we deserve it. So we decided not to drink the next day. And the next day was Saturday, so what did we do? We had brunch in the morning, which sucked. It was at Maximiliano's in Highland Park. And we usually really like it there, and we've been there a handful of times, a few times, and every time it was a really good experience. It's nice, but my food was burnt and my meat was dry, so I was like, I let it go, and I was just like, you know what, that's cool. Like, it's a sign from God that I shouldn't be eating freaking carnitas in the middle of the day. Oh, we went to IPIC in Pasadena. It was so nice. We picked up Jude. We went to go see Big Hero 3 or Big Hero 6, and it was so nice because it's like luxury seating, so you're in these like orange recliners, and you have like this little button you push, and then a guy comes and they take your order, and they just come for anything. And Jude, little snot, he was like, I need some more ketchup, so I'm gonna push the button. I'm like, he just wanted to push the damn button. Poor guy, he's like, can I help you? Like, can you have some ketchup? I used to be a waiter, and I was like, oh my gosh. Anytime someone asked me for something little and obnoxious like that, I was like, I was just here. That's why I'm not in the service industry. I'm like, so Crystal just told me what Sean was gonna get me for Christmas, and it was only because Sean told me that he wasn't gonna get me that anymore. So I was like, he's not getting it for me. What was he gonna get? So she's like, oh, he was gonna get you the Highland boots from Stuart Weitzman. And I was like, oh my god, he was gonna get him in gray, because I told him in bed one night before I went to sleep, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just placed an order for the black boots and I'm like dying right now. And then before I went to sleep, I was like, do you think I should buy them in gray? I'm like, no, I can't, because that's too crazy. So we ended up going to sleep, and then I guess he asked Crystal if he should buy the gray boots. Or maybe he asked before that, because I've been drooling over them for a minute. And if you follow me on Facebook, you'll probably have seen my post about the boots, and I'm like dying over them. They go up past your knee, like, I think they're like thigh-high boots, and they're suede, they're black. Oh my god, they're gorgeous, but they're definitely a splurge. And I've seen them so many times. And one of my girlfriends from New York, I saw her when we went out on business, like a business dinner. She was wearing them in gray with jeans, you know, up to the sky, and oh my gosh, she looked so cute. I think probably because she was like 2 pounds, but still, I mean, it looked amazing on her. I feel like if my thighs were a little bit thicker, it would not work, because it would just look funny, because it would be like skinny, and boop, you know, because I have no calf muscles, and I'm already like a chicken leg. I have thicker thighs than I do calves, so it's like, I don't know, maybe those boots kind of like hating on the thicker girls, because if you have thick legs, those boots aren't gonna happen for you. Like, they're so like they're like for pencil legs, you know? So hopefully they work out and I don't have to return them and like covered in my tears. My gosh, you guys, I have only my big toes have polish on them, because I was like trying to peel the polish off, because I have gel on my toes too. Only because I'm like half a gorilla. I'm like socking everything and kicking. It looks like I drag my damn feet on the floor, okay? And it never fails. I always have like one nail. If it's like regular nail polish, it'll completely pop off. I don't know if I have oily nails or something or what, but it's like my feet are dry like I walked in the desert with Jesus, but my nails are like super duper oily. I don't understand. Anyways, I need to do that and then go grocery shopping for the week, because I usually do my grocery shopping on Sundays, but I didn't get a chance. I need to wash my butt. Bye. Okay, so I just left my pedicure appointment. I love going in there when I'm the only one, because the girls who work there crack me up, and we always talk about like the most random things. And I love the fact that there is this slight language barrier, because there are a bunch of Vietnamese women, and I'm always explaining things to them, and then I also learn about their culture and what they do on a daily, and all their crazy customers that they have to deal with. So I'm on my way to get a few groceries from Fresh and Easy because I don't have time to go across town to the market that I usually go to. And then after that, I'm gonna go get Jude Isaac. I get so inspired when I see people running around because there's no way that I would be running with all of this traffic and risk getting hit by a car by somebody who is not paying attention. Oh geez. I mean, I'm in a car and I'm gonna get hit by a car. So it's like College Central over here because we have APU and we have Citrus College where I live. I'm up north of the canyons, so I'm not like in this area, but everything that you need is in this area. So food, whatever light shopping you can do here. There's like some little stores that you can buy some stuff from, but yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm so happy with my pedicure too. I don't know how these women do it. I always tip really well because I feel bad for them. My feet are that nasty. I'm just like, how could you do this for a living? Like clean, dirty ass feet. And all I know is that when I go in, it's rough. And then when I come out, they're like, ah, sparkling. And they just, I don't know, I feel good. I feel like they gave me a new pair of feet. Like, feels that good. And just everything that they do, like the massage and the sugar scrub and all that stuff, it's fantastic. Juju, who's coming?
Grandma.
Grandma. Now my mom's coming right now, and I just put some food on the stove. We're gonna have ravioli, we're gonna have pasta, we're gonna have bread, we're also gonna have a cheese plate, and my mom and I are gonna have a glass of wine while we watch Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I think it's the reunion today. We like watching like reality TV like that. I don't know, it's kind of our guilty pleasure. So I can't wait to put my cheese plate together. I know a lot of people wanted to see what's on the cheese plate, but I think I'll just Instagram a picture and put it on there because usually when I hang out with her, I don't like to film because we talk about private things and I don't know, you know, whatever I do vlog, not that it's the boring stuff, but it's just, it's not so personal. I know I talk about it. It's more like a recap of things that have happened, but I don't really like to talk about like, I don't know, like film and like our whole conversation, especially because Lord knows what's gonna happen or what she's gonna say, or you know, just I don't know. My private moments with my family, I don't really vlog too much, or on the weekends I don't really vlog very much when I'm with Sean because you know it's our time together. I mean it's my little chance to be away from social media and YouTube and things like that. So just be normal. So if you don't see that stuff, that's why. What are you doing, you little creepy? What are you doing, you little creepy? Come here. Show us what you're eating. Show us the little snack you're eating. No, we don't talk like a baby. Juju, what is it? You don't know? It's called Nutella. Nutella.
Nutella Go?
Nutella Go, that's right. You look so cute today, my little China doll. So my mama just left. Hopefully I'm in focus. I feel like I'm not. Probably not. Whatever. My mom just left and now I have to do the dishes. I've got tons of dishes. I just put Jude to sleep and I'm going to edit one of my videos, which hopefully, fingers crossed, will be up soon, like within the next couple of days, and it's a Kylie Jenner tutorial. And I also want to do a separate tutorial just showing you how I get my really big full lips. Someone had said on Instagram that it looked like I got lip injections and I didn't, so it just kind of made me want to do a video. I know I've seen tons of them, but everybody has different methods and different lips and different products, so I always like watching those videos and making my product lists. So maybe I can help you put a couple of products on that list for you. So until tomorrow, bye!